This is Fafu Farms. Now, this is our poultry farm. We had this poultry about 5 months ago, and they have started laying eggs as usual. These are layers. These are not broilers. These are layers. Now, are you in UK, Canada, US, and you are from Ghana, and you want to establish some business in Ghana? Now, I'll advise you to get into farming, poultry farming, if you want to. Now, why do you want to get into poultry farming? Now, can you see the chicken? Now, this breed was imported from Holland. Do you know that Ghana imports a lot of egg from outside? From outside. This is funny. Eggs are imported from outside. Now, over 500,000 eggs are imported from Netherlands. Some also imported from Belgium, China, even South Africa. They brought it from Ghana. So you can understand the demand of egg that we need in Ghana. There's a lot of market of eggs that we need in Ghana. I'm not talking about even the poultry meat itself, which is huge importation to Ghana. So poultry farming is something that you have to look into if you want to. I've lived in UK for so many years. But at the moment, I'm doing poultry farming in Ghana. And the reason why I want you to consider poultry farming is the fact that the demand of egg is high. Even the meat is even higher. But the reason why I will not ask you to get into broilers, I mean, we have different type of poultry farming. We have the broilers, and we have, is it clear? And then we have the layers. Now, the broilers is where we eat the feet, we eat the meat of the chicken. And the layers is only laying eggs. They just lay the eggs and everything. And some of these breeds are also imported from outside, obviously. There are so many challenges. For some years now, there have been some challenges, but now, thanks to technology, information, we've been able to, seize some of these challenges. Now, there's an egg over there. Sure. This is an egg. Is it broken? Is it broken egg? Or they just laid right now?
Right.
As I'm speaking, they just laid egg right now. So the eggs are coming. And one thing about these layers is that they lay egg every day, every single day. Let's say about 22 hours to 24 hours laid daily, which is a very good thing. So you get egg from each chicken every day. So, considering the fact that the demand of egg is high, it's one of the factors why you have to get into poultry farming. Considering the fact that the meat is also in high demand. But the reason why I don't want to talk about the meat is the fact that our preservation, production is something that we are looking into so that we'll be able to compete with the foreign market. You understand that Holland has been into this business for so many years. But now, if you are outside and you have a bit of capital to start some business, I will tell you to look into poultry farming. I think with the right people to work with, it's going to be a good idea to start something like that. Now, as you can see, they are laying. That's their job, to eat and then lay eggs. If you need more consultation, more advice, you can contact the number on the screen, and I'll be able to talk you through a bit of the knowledge that I've acquired during my poultry farming experience. Now, there's so many information out there for people to get into this. People will say, oh, do that and do that. Everybody have got their own information. But one thing I will tell you is that you also have to learn some of these things yourself. There's so many information out there. How to start, the capital you need. Now, one thing that you have to understand, that poultry farming is capital intensive. So it's important that you have the budget until they start laying so that they'll be able to take care of themselves before thinking about the capital. There's one secret about poultry farming. Anybody who have entered into poultry farming, they are always expanding. And have you asked yourself, why are they always expanding? That's a question for another day. So keep watching the channel and I'll get back to you with more information. Thank you.